It's another boring day in the Cutshaw household. Oh, hello there. I'm Gerson, and you're not. And this is my iPod vlog number 320. I made it to 320 iPod vlogs. I didn't think I'd do it, but I did! I was going to do 366 this year because it's a leap year, and I am on 320. That leaves me with 46 left. This is iPod vlog number 320. Today is November 15th, 2016. No personal jetpacks though. No flying cars. No aliens. No ancient aliens. Nothing. Nothing like they said would happen. No asteroid. Oh, but the supermoon is here. Supermoon! Not since 1948 has the moon been this big. It's up to between 13 and 14% larger, or it looks like it because it's closer to the Earth, and it's 30% brighter, up to 30% brighter. It's a supermoon! But not just a supermoon, the supermoon, the biggest supermoon ever. And it won't be like this for another who knows how long, since till the year 2043, I think it was. Who will be alive at that time, buddy? I don't know, I'll be really super old. If you live to be an old man or old lady, you'll probably see it. My dog just knocked my glasses off. Like, oh man, into hair. Yeah, I wear glasses, but only because I need to see far away, and I wear them for far away seeing. I don't use them for reading, because if I wear my glasses to try and read, I can't see because it distorts the sight. But when I try to look far away, I can't see anything. I put my glasses on. Plus, it keeps his eye from wandering off somewhere. Amblyopia, which is the main cause of children having cross-eyedness. But don't pay attention to my eyeball. Don't watch that left eye. Don't watch this eye because it might wander off a little bit and confuse you. Anyhow, today, my brothers, Philip and Mark, went to the Bueno of Tacos. Bueno of Tacos! Where you get Bueno. And we had the number 4 on the menu, which is a burrito and a taco with a drink. And Philip and I got large drinks. I got root beer. I don't know what he got. Probably diet something. And then Mark, he got a medium-sized one with his taco and burrito. He also got number 4. Anyhow, today is America Recycles Day. America Recycles Day! So recycle something if you're in America, and if you're not in America, still recycle something, because everybody needs to recycle. So if you have aluminum cans, recycle them. If you have glass bottles, recycle them. If you have plastic bottles, recycle them. If you got something else that you can't recycle, throw it in the trash. And if you have one of those recycling bins that the city has or whatever, one of those recycling trash cans or whatever, and they come pick it up for you, then let the city recycle it for you. Because America recycles today! So today's subject is recycle. That means to reuse something over and over again. You can also compost stuff if it's organic material like old food or leaves or plants or banana peelings or something like that. You could dig a hole, bury it, and then it turns into like goopy compost, and you can put it in a metal container, and then you turn to mush, and then put some earthworms in it, and make it some good old mulch, and then put it in your garden and enjoy it. That's another way of recycling. Save the planet from overindulgence and overuse of products and pollution. I'm sorry, my ancestors are probably going, what the flip are you talking about? Stop doing that. Oh! I wonder if any of my ancestors actually did that. That was supposed to distract the enemy so they didn't, they were afraid. It was supposed to cause fear, and you go, oh! You hear that? Never mind. Anyhow, I'm Garrison. And guess what? You're not. And this is my iPod vlog number 320, and like I said earlier, it's November 15th, 2016. I want a flying car. What the flip? I don't have to wait till I'm 90 years old, 100 years old? My goodness, if I was 100 years old. That's 9,000 years old. No one can live that. I wish I could live like 900 years old, like they say in the Bible in the Old Testament. Some people live 900 years. I'd be like, if I was 900 years old, I'd be 9 times bored. Because there were no flying cars. Can you imagine if I was born 900 years ago, and right now I'm still waiting for flying cars? I don't know if I would have thought of flying cars back in ancient times, but I would have been thinking, hey, birds fly, why can't I fly? And then airplanes were like, oh wow, airplanes came out. I actually, and then space shuttle, wow, we're going to go to the moon, and then we're going to Mars, and that never happened. So like, we have to wait 900 more years? Freaks. Anyhow, recycle! There's 3 R's. Recycle, renew, and reuse. Okay? Recycle everything you have, and if you can't recycle it, you can reuse it. If you can't reuse something, you can always renew it by, like, old furniture. You can always take the old paint off and paint it again with new paint, and that's renewing it, making it look new. Okay, and if you have something that you can't throw away, like a plastic container that's not recyclable, you can always rinse it out, clean it out, and then reuse it for something. Yeah, and if you can't do that, you recycle. If you can't recycle to turn into something else, turn and get some money of recycling. Some places they just take it for free. Then you could reuse it. If you can't reuse it, you renew it. Use it for something different, like an old Coke bottle. You can turn it into a bird feeder or something. There's a way to do it. Just look up Google. Google it, buddy. Anyhow, I have this Polish lady that wants to marry me. I think, I don't know. It might be my imagination, just like a Russian bride or a Polish bride. But anyways, if a Polish woman had half a brain, she'd want me. Ooh, that's gifted. I don't know if I'm Polish, so I'm not going to say any Polish jokes. And besides, if my friend's Polish, I'm not going to say no Polish joke either. I don't know why people think Polish people are stupid. It's because Poland has always been conquered by people, and only recently has Polish people ruled over Polish people. Because it used to be ruled by the Prussians, the Germans, the Russians, recently, the Soviet Union or whatever. And now, finally, Poland is free, and that's why they think they're dumb. But France was conquered by several different people. See, France used to be Gaul, Galatia, whatever. It was ruled by the Gaul people, Celtic people, and then it was ruled by the Roman Empire, and then it was conquered by the Franks, which were German-speaking people. That's why it's called France, because it's named after the Franks. Yeah, and then the French people took over. So wouldn't French people be stupid too? Ah! Everybody's been conquered. I mean, the English were conquered by the Vikings, and then they were conquered by the French-speaking Vikings. I don't know why the Vikings, when they conquered France, they started learning French, and then they went and conquered England after they learned French. So that's why English has a lot of Viking words in it, which are related to Danish. They called themselves Danish people back then. Anyways, Danes. Yeah, that's what the Vikings call themselves, Danes. I think Viking means warrior or something, fighter. I don't know what it means, but actually they call themselves Danes. Anyhow, that's because Old Danish is the ancestor of Icelandic, modern Danish, Swedish, and Norwegian, among other languages. Yeah, there's some minor languages. So if you speak Danish, you could probably understand a little bit of Swedish and Norwegian and a little bit of Icelandic. But Icelandic is almost a direct descendant of Old Norse, which is the ancestral language of Danish, Norwegian, Swedish, and Icelandic. But Icelandic looks almost exactly the same as Old Norse. So an Icelandic person could actually read old Viking writings and understand them. This is like me trying to read Anglo-Saxon, but Anglo-Saxon doesn't even look like English anymore, because English is Anglo-Saxon mixed with French and Latin and Greek, and just say the word satellite, space station, all that. That's all not even Germanic languages. Anyways, recycle. That's what English does. English recycles, reuses, and renews words. It borrows words from other languages, turns it into English, uses it, and then sometimes it changes the meaning of the word to something else. Yeah. Anyhow, this Polish lady is interested in me, and I'm wondering if that will work out. And I will tell you if it does or not. Yes. We've been talking to each other through email and photos and stuff like that. Yeah. And she's cute. She's blonde and brown. She's got brown eyes. And she's pretty smart, because she speaks English and Polish. But her parents don't speak Polish, so I have to learn Polish. I learned some Russians. I don't think Polish would be that hard for me. It's just the endings, saying them wrong, and no one knows what you're talking about. Anyhow, it's a fascinating digital world where we recycle stuff. So America Recycles Day, and I say if you live in another country, please recycle and reuse, renew everything you have. And if you can't do it, just throw it in the trash and make sure that it's going to a place, that landfill where they will biodegrade into something instead of going to the ocean and end up polluting everything. Okay. Anyways, it's a fascinating digital world, and I'm glad you're in it with me. But I got to go to the real world, and my dog Buster wants to come up here for some reason. I don't know why. But he wants to come over here with me. I can put my gum in my mouth. Okay, Buster, come here. Come here, Buster. Come on. Oh, I got that dog. You saw him briefly on the camera as he jumped up here. Actually, I kicked him over here because he can't jump himself. I put a gum in my mouth to clean out my teeth. Yeah. Oh, there, that's for later. Later on today, I'm going to do a video on my random channel, Justin's Random Stuff. It's going to be a random guy with some random facts. Number 3 and 4. So check that out later on under About or under channels, feature channels, so forth. And I'll see you next time for tomorrow, which is iPod vlog number 321, my story, and also on my main channel I'll do a video where I discussed acting, I think. Bye. I'm Garrison. Or not. It's been a fascinating digital world, but I gotta go back to the real world. Let's sing the song together. End of the log, end of the log, end of the log. See you next time for the iPod vlog number 321. This is iPod vlog 320, November 15, 2016. Goodbye! And recycle. End of the log.